friends! Today we're going to read a story called Gilbert the Pig Goes on a Diet. And this is a story about Gilbert who loves to eat and eat and eat. Oh boy, on page 2 and 3 I already see that Gilbert is eating. And what do you notice the children are doing? That's right, they're having a snack, aren't they? Let's turn and see what the children do next. Oh boy, they're sharing their grapes with Gilbert. On page 5, I see another animal. That animal is called a donkey. And that donkey is eating some hay. And it looks like Gilbert is eating some hay too. On page 4 and 5, Gilbert makes the noise that all pigs make, and he says, oink, oink. Can you find that part? Put your finger under it and do a slow check. Good work. On page 6, I notice another animal has come along, a horse. And even though it looks like the horse is drinking milk, the horse is actually eating oats. Oats is a type of grass similar to hay that farmers feed their animals. And it looks like Gilbert is helping himself. Oh boy. I noticed the farmer has baked some cookies, and it looks like she's putting those cookies outside to cool. We'll have to read and find out if that was a good idea or not for the farmer to put those cookies out. Remember, when you go off to read, remember that readers can look for parts in words to break words apart to read them. Let's look at page 6 one more time before we move on. Find the word that says eating. Say it slow, eating. And think about what you would expect to see first in the word eating on page 6. Put your finger under it when you think you found it. If you pointed to this word, you were correct. I notice that this word has an ending that I know, the ing, that it says ing. So I can take my hand or my fingers and I can cover up that ending part because I'm working to notice big words and learning that readers can break big words into parts to help themselves solve a new word. And I can say the first part, eat. And then I can cover up that part and say the ending, ing. And then I can put it together and say eating. Today and every day when you're reading your books, you can try that strategy of looking for parts you know and breaking words into parts to help yourself solve big words. I'd like you to go ahead and start reading and then come on back and we'll talk about our book. Off you go. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed reading the story. Now I want to talk about 3 important words that I was thinking about throughout the story. I was thinking about the characters and some of the different behaviors that I noticed that they had while I was reading. I was thinking about the word greedy, unselfish, and concerned. I want you to think about the characters in the story. Which character in the story was greedy? That means they want more and more and more, and it's never enough. If you were thinking about Gilbert the pig, you were correct. Gilbert the pig was greedy because he kept eating all of the animals' food. Let's think about the next word. Unselfish. Unselfish means that you like to share with others. Think about a character in our story that did a nice job of sharing with Gilbert the pig. If you thought about the children, you were correct. The children shared their grapes with Gilbert, but also the horse shared his oats. The donkey shared his hay. Let's talk about the last word. Concerned. Concerned means being worried about something. Think about the character in our story that was concerned about something or worried. If you noticed that the farmer was concerned about Gilbert because Gilbert was getting too chubby. The author says fat. Mrs. Sisler likes to say chubby because it's a nicer word. But yes, the farmer was concerned about Gilbert because she didn't want him to be too chubby. She wanted him to be healthy. And that gets us to the part of the story that is the problem. The problem in the story is that Gilbert was eating too much food that was not healthy for him. Cookies and the other animals' food. Think about the solution. How did the farmer fix that problem? Here's the solution in the story, right? It's hard to see this part, but it says organic pig food, low fat. So the solution in the story, how the farmer fixed the problem, was to buy special low fat food that would be healthy for Gilbert the pig because she wanted him to be healthy. Nice work, friends. Before we go, I want to go back in the story and I want you to find my mistake. I'm going to show you a mistake, and remember, you'll put your hand up. Are you ready? One of the things that we are looking for every single day as readers is that we're looking to notice when something doesn't look right, when something that we're reading doesn't sound right, and when something that we're reading doesn't make sense. So I'm going to make a mistake, and when you notice my mistake, you put your hand up. You tell me to stop. Gilbert, you went going on a diet, said the farmer. Did you notice my mistake? Okay, here, I'll do it again. Gilbert, you went going on a diet, said the farmer. Something doesn't sound right. Gilbert, you went going on a diet? That doesn't sound right. It doesn't make sense, and it doesn't look right. Which word did I not say correctly? Gilbert, you went. What would you expect to see at the beginning of the word went? A W. Does this word start with the W? I'm going to do a slow check. Went. And it doesn't make sense. This word is R. So when we notice that something is not right, readers do not just keep going. They stop and they go back and they fix it. Let's read it together the right way. Gilbert, you are going on a diet, said the farmer. Now that looked right. It made sense and it sounded right. It sounded like how we talk. Good reading today, boys and girls. I'm excited to see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.